try to film, but they're too tiny to get on this camera going this fast. Sorry guys, but he was so cute. Alright, this has to be one of the worst roads I've ever driven on. Oh, it's so bumpy. I really hope that this road smooths out pretty soon, because while I'm enjoying the little bit of massage I'm getting, you know, a nice little back massage while it's vibrating all over the place, I'm not so thrilled about having most of the trip being on this road if this is going to be the case. Okay, can you see all that black tar on that side of the road? Or whatever it is? It's so distracting. Just a little while ago it was on my side too, and it was like trying to drive on a tie-dyed road. I was seeing patterns and going cross-eyed, and it was crazy. Oy. I love when you're driving on the road and you see a sign that says, "Do not stop for hitchhikers, correctional facility nearby." That's not creepy or anything. Well, that was a short detour. My phone charger stopped working, so now I got a new phone charger, stopped at Walgreens, and now I'm going to stop by McDonald's to get a drink and hit the road again. I'm hoping this works. Ugh, annoying. I just got this new phone charger. I cannot get a car charger that works with this phone, I swear. Alright, and I know St. Patrick's Day is over, but I couldn't resist getting a Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. It's delicious. Cool looking courthouse. Sterling, Colorado. It's a museum. I could get a job here. Wouldn't really want to, but I could. Hey, I'm sorry, I just got a whole bunch of bugs in my windshield, but we're coming up to the Nebraska sign, so gotta get some video of the Nebraska sign. Good life. I wonder what we're doing. Ooh, check that out. Nebraska has nice roads. Holy crap, gas is expensive here. $3.25 in Denver today. Ugh. Well, good news is that I made 350 miles on one tank of gas. Bad news is that tank of gas just cost me $43. Ugh. It's just so painful considering it was $3.25 in Denver today. I wish I'd filled up in Denver. I just didn't think it was going to be that much of a difference. It's crazy. Okay, this absolutely drives me nuts. I got 3 trucks all going at the same speed. We passed each other already. I want to get around you. Alright, that's pretty sweet though. Indian River from Winter Haven, Florida. And it's orange juice. Indian River orange juice. I bet. Probably. Yum. I love Indian River. Well, that sucks. I just got pulled over. Speed limit 75, I was going like 78, and I drove past a cop that was sitting in the median, and I saw him pull out after me. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm only going 3 over. Don't you dare come after me. And sure enough, like, he came up right behind me, and then he put on his lights. Now, I've been driving for 10 years. I've only gotten pulled over 1 other time. Actually, nix that. I've been pulled over 2 other times. I've only gotten 1 ticket ever, and that was on my bike. I got pulled over by a cop in a car while riding my bike in Gainesville. I got a ticket riding my bike. That's kind of a college Gainesville thing, like they target the freshmen when you first start. Basically to send them to bike school so you learn how to ride your bike properly. I got pulled, yeah, I know that sounds really silly, but it's true. I got pulled over on my bike for not having a light on the front of my bike during sunset, and you're required to have lights. Well, I'd been with my friend and we'd gone to the mall. I thought I would have enough time to get back to my dorm before the end of the night, before I needed my lights, so I left them at home. So I was like booking it to get back to my dorm, and it was sunset. It wasn't even dark yet, and he pulled me over. So I got a ticket, and basically to get rid of the ticket, I had to go to bike school. So that was the only ticket I've ever gotten. I got pulled over once in Gainesville for making a rolling stop at 3 a.m. when there were no other cars around on a side street next to my apartment, and there happened to be a cop that drove by right as I did it, so he pulled me over, but he just, let me go. He was like, stop, don't do a rolling stop again. This one was because I didn't have my front plate attached. In states like Florida, you don't have to have a front plate. You only have to have a back license plate. But I guess Colorado you do. I guess Iowa you must, or not Iowa, I'm in Nebraska. I guess Nebraska you must as well. It only applies if you're from a state that requires it, but since I'm from Colorado and they require it, I need to do it. So I have the front plate. What happened is I was trying to install it the day I got my new plates for my car, and the bolt fell into my grill, and I can't get that bolt out. So basically I've just needed to go buy some new bolts to put in, and I just have been procrastinating. So I have the front plate with me, I have the kit to install it, I just need to go buy some bolts. So anyway, it's not a ticket, it's not no points on my license or anything, it's just, he said it's a fix-it violation, so basically I just have to put on my front plate, take it to a police office in Hastings, have a police officer sign it that I have my front plate on, and then mail it back, and I'm off the hook. Pony Express, huh? So there's sometimes. Alright, so I was really sad when I left today. I started taking stuff down in my car, and Rory saw me, and she started doing this cry. It wasn't just a whine, it was a cry. Like, she knew where I was going, she saw the suitcases, and she was upset, and it was breaking my heart, because I've said this before and people have laughed at me, but it's easier to leave behind my husband than it is my dog, because my husband I can talk to, we can Skype, we can talk to each other whenever we want, and he knows that I'm gone for 6 months, he knows I'll be back. I can't tell her any of those things, I can't Skype with her, I can't talk with her when I'm not there. So to her, I'm abandoning her, and it breaks my heart. And she was letting me know today. She was not letting me off the hook. I was really sad during the first part of my drive, but I'm starting to get more in my adventurous spirit now. I'm a very independent person. I'm an only child, and I think that kind of comes with the territory, because you spend a lot of time with yourself as an only child, especially if your parents are still married, like mine. So it was always them and then me a lot of times. So I'm very comfortable with myself. I'm very comfortable with alone time. So goes in with the independence thing. So now that I've kind of been in the car for a while, I'm getting more excited about the adventure and living in a new place and exploring and getting to do the internship and getting into it now. But when I first left, it was a rough time leaving today. I'm also Sagittarius. I don't know if any of you guys follow that type of stuff, astrology type stuff, but I am a Sagittarius. I'm a fire sign, and I feel like I fit it perfectly. Like, I have a hard time staying in one spot for too long. Like, I always want to go out and adventure and travel and do stuff. So moving to a new place to me is like super exciting. I'm really excited to get to, so excited. I'm really looking forward to getting to explore a new place and have new experiences. That's a big part of life for me. I can't imagine just getting tied down to one city for the rest of my life. So this is good for me. I'm looking forward to it. Nice sunset back there. All right. So this is Kearney, Nebraska. The first stop, I gotta go in Target because this is the closest Target to where I'm living. 40 minutes away. Because I gotta get some sheets. Another fail on my part. I'm in Central Time Zone now. I left earlier this day in Mountain Time Zone, and I was doing the math backwards. I was thinking I was gaining an hour, so right now it'd be 6 o'clock. Said right now it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, lost an hour. Now I'm like, oh crap, I'm moving into this girl's house at 9 p.m. I feel kind of bad. It wasn't so bad when it was gonna be 7 o'clock, but 9 o'clock? That's kind of rude on a Sunday. Not a good first impression. I made it. I'm in Doniphan, preserving the good life.